Hey girl, hey. Hey boys, hey. Welcome back to my channel. It's Mama Beauties here. Welcome, welcome. Hope everybody is having a fabulous New Year's Eve and getting ready for tomorrow for your black-eyed peas and collard greens and getting ready for luck and money for the year. Better not say money because I'm being accused of always talking about money. So, but I did pay that $2,700 card all by myself without even asking for a penny. But anyway, independent women get hated on, you guys. Most women, unfortunately, and I was too until the last, decade, are codependent and they need a man to survive or a significant other to survive. So women that are holding it down and own their own home and own their own car and have been through what I have been through and get on the other side of it and still survive. I have my children. And the child that I didn't get to help raise has been on my daughter's Facebook her whole life. So I got to watch her. Her and her sister are friends. They never speak to each other. But by the grace of God, Abigail, the daughter I haven't seen since 9 months old, sent a friend request to her sister. And I have been able to watch her grow and nourish. And I have emailed her, but she never responds. She does read them, but she doesn't respond. So I've had an open communication with her and been so blessed. So the thing is, when people see you holding it down and you still got your kids and you've made it through addiction and you still got your kids and that people are loving you and that you take care of yourself and you come on live every time, when you are a creator that is willing to show your emotions and your facial expressions at all points in times, that means you have nothing to hide. People that hide behind the little circle are people that are easy to read, sister, and that's why they don't want to be on here like the way that I do it, is because you can be read and people don't want to be read. And what read means is when people can look at you and tell all about your character. And I'm just being hated on. It took her a year to get where I am, and it's really bothering her. Save Robbie is at 3 times the subscribers as her, and so he's an easy target. And the thing is it's easy targets. And I'm not an easy target. The thing is I've just changed. So she messed with the wrong girl when she messed with me, you guys, because she's trying to get me she's trying to hit a nerve and she's trying to get me to show my true colors. But guess what? These are my true colors. I genuinely changed. I hated the old person that I used to be. The old me would have came on here and tore her to shreds, you guys. And remember the video she made when she was crying in her car and horribly crying in her car and showed her face then? I would have trashed her and she would have been crying, you guys. That was like my specialty back in the day, is that I knew exactly what to say to people to make them cry. So I understand her. That's the thing, is I used to be her. I was victimizing or vilifying everybody else and victimizing myself. Oh, woe is me, poor me. But I was creating my own chaos. I was the reason why I was having all those problems. And so I understand her. And maybe most of you guys don't, because you haven't been that hateful in your life. You haven't been that ugly, but I have. And so I understand her. And I think she recognizes that. I think she sees that it's deep down in there and she thinks that she can pull it out because she's already exposed herself and people know who she truly is. And so she's got to prove that Mama Beauties isn't as nice as she is. She isn't as heartfelt as she is. She isn't as genuine as I am. But I am. And so I took it to the federal judge, you guys, my godfather. I didn't want to bother him with it, but I did. And he said that if I publicly that whenever I build a case on somebody, that it helps the case for cyber stalking, bullying, privacy, or Yeah, privacy issues where she is sharing me on her page. She is bullying me. YouTube is serious about this stuff. So he told me that he'll draw up the cease and desist, but he said it helps if I ask publicly for her to take them down. So making Limonade, I am asking you publicly to take the videos down where you are bullying and harassing me. I have screenshots of where your trolls have came over here and harassed me. I have screenshots where people in your comments said my hair looks like bloody tampons. I have lots of screenshots, sisters. So all of that has been sent over to the judge, and he is getting your cease and desist ready, and we're going to file it at the courthouse. They are closed tomorrow, but the following day. So probably Friday. And so I need somebody to get me her email in some way. Say, Robbie, if you have her email, I will need that. But he said to publicly ask her to take the 2 videos down and show that I have asked that and they're still up. He wants to be able to do that when we take it to the courthouse on Friday. So anyone that has to make a 7-hour-long video, you guys, in the middle of the night has got some dirty little secrets. So I don't think she wants those things exposed since she was threatening me. She told me in the video 2 nights ago that she would go with me. And I was just speaking about people in general. I said that people hide behind a computer, and then I bet you if they were nose to nose with you, they wouldn't do anything. Well, she took that personal, and she thought that I was talking to her. And she said, oh, no, honey, I would go. And so she is physically threatening me in there and lots of stuff. But if you go back and listen to the video when I showed my concealed and carry, you can honestly hear the in her voice. She goes, she's packing. Like there was surprise in her voice that I don't have a criminal record, that I don't have mental health issues, and that I can pass all the background stuff that you need to get a concealed and carry. So I am going to be exposing this in my Patreon. Every little bit of it. I'm getting ready to go live. We're going to listen to the vile and filth that is being said about me. So if you want to know, you can go over to that channel and watch 3 hours and 35 minutes on the video from 2 days ago. But I haven't watched the video that she did of me last night, and I think that I'm going to listen to a little bit of it in my Patreon so I have support while I'm listening to it. Because I made the mistake of watching it by myself last night from like 12 to 2, and I was livid. And I came on and I did what I said I wasn't going to do, and I clapped back. I tried to have the most integrity when I did it, but I should have ended the live when I said I was going to end it, but then the chat just started talking. And you guys, I don't want the chat to get ugly. If you see me not talking crap about her, then please don't talk crap about her in my chat box. I mean, no matter what, keep it at the same level of me. If I'm not calling her a vile, nasty woman, then please, you don't do it either. I mean, because you're just totally undoing me taking the high road by me reading your chats out loud. You see what I mean? Like you're calling her a vile, disgusting human being, and I'm saying I don't want to talk about her, and then I read your chat out loud, and I sound like a hypocrite. So please keep my chat clean, you guys. Keep it clean. What good are we if we're just going to turn around and do the same thing that she does? That's not okay. So I will block people that are hateful in my comments. Period. I know she deserves it, and I know you guys are just defending me, but that's not what we're all about. We're not going to do that. We are going to handle things legally. I have a federal judge as my godfather, you guys. I don't have to pay for these things. So other YouTubers will get vindication when I nip it in the bud. So if you want these people to get vindication, then stop, because all they'll do when I go to court is show your comments and say that my channel's no better than hers. So if you want me to be able to have recourse and action to take, you have to keep my comments clean. Please. Okay. Just going to read some of the stuff, and I'm not going to read anything bad. Hi, Devana Sands from Tennessee. Hi, Paula. You are so sweet. You have always been a huge supporter of mine. And say, Robbie, I love you. I'm getting ready to email you. I have a couple of questions to ask you about privacy strikes and strikes in general. And since I think she used almost my video in its entirety, but she does have fair use, and that's what my godfather is looking up right now to find a loophole. He did say that if they use almost your entire video, that there could be a loophole there, and if they are hate or bullying you, then there is definitely a loophole there. So we can get the videos taken down if she doesn't take them down herself. Hi, guys. Why did you get timed out, Brandy? Who timed you out? Who timed Brandy out? Oh, no. When I click on it, it says to put you in a timeout, Brandy. I didn't time you out. My moderator must have did that. And people need to stop and make sure that it's okay with me. Brandy, that's not fair, and I will nip that in the bud, okay? Whatever moderator blocks you just lost their moderator position. Yeah, Tristan. And do you know that this came after my address was doxed in my comments and after my mugshot was put up in some group somewhere, some Patreon group. So I'm sick of it. And my godfather is involved now, and I didn't get him involved before, and he is livid and he's pissed that I didn't bring it to him sooner. I just woke up at 11:30, Andrews, no problem. And I'm offended by us being called Roberta and the Pussycats. I don't know what that is, baby. I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is, but I thought it was funny. The need better material. I was just listening to your live from last night. You're doing great. Thank you, Susie777. Hey, girl. Hey, good for you. You do you. Misty, love you. And everybody that went over there last night, I know that that's not what I am about, and I don't condone that, but thank you. Thanks. Thanks so much. It made me feel super loved. I mean, I started watching the one from last night. I haven't finished it. I just barely started watching it. And you can hear her throughout the whole thing be like, you're out of here. I block. You're not welcome here. Bye. And she had more dislikes than she had likes on the video. And she said, well, when you have more dislikes, you must be doing something right. When people are hating on you, you must be doing something right. Girl, you are delusional. I'm still working on though, because I have snapped back at her and made her cry. Yes. See, and that's what I wanted to do, Save Robbie. And that is the thing. If Becca was here or if my daughter was here, you guys, they would vouch for this. My tongue has been worse than a double-edged sword. And I have just learned to evolve from that kind of person in 2 years. And I'm not going to, it's like a sobriety. Okay. When you're an evil, vile person and you decide to change and you evolve genuinely, your heart changes on the inside because you take it to your believer. You take it to the man upstairs. I'm a firm believer, and it's okay if you're not. Let's just say you decided to do it yourself, that you had enough self-integrity. You're not a believer. You don't believe in God. You don't think those kind of transformations happen, but you decided to do it yourself and to be self-disciplined, and you are on a mission to change yourself as a non-believer. Then that's a legit change too. And so when you do that, it's almost like your sobriety months. I'm not going to bust up 2 months or 2 years of me being amazing. And I finally like myself. I mean, I got tired of hearing myself bitch before because I was constantly complaining all day, every day. And so finally, I've got 2 years under my belt, and I'm not going to have her mess that up for me. I don't have anything to feel guilty for. I haven't had to buy one piece of wood to rebuild one bridge in the last 2 years. So I am good, and I'm in a good place, and I'm healing from all this trauma that I've been through just by talking to you guys. And so I'm doing good, and people don't like to see that, y'all. People don't like to see that. I got caught up in the drama. It's okay, Brandy, but I did email her. It's okay, Brandy. I love you and your feisty little self. Hi, Donna. I may be in and out, guys. I got up earlier, laid back down. The kids are all hyped up to see me. Okay, Andrews, that's fine, love. You call me whenever you get a chance so we can chat. Gotta go taking boys to this Noon Year's thing. Oh, have fun, Brandy. Susie 777, love you all. Your video stopped on my end. I'm sorry. Can anyone else see her? Mama, you're the best. I can see her. Thank you, Diana. I don't plan on it. Let's see. I don't know how you got timed out, Brandy. I emailed you from my main Save Robbie. Okay, I'll check it out. How do I find you on your new channel? If I pay to watch it today on the 31st, will I be charged again tomorrow? No, Ashley Rose, you won't be charged at all. So you guys all could get into my Patreon today if you wanted to, and you won't be charged until tomorrow on the 1st. We would never time you out over here, Brandy. We love you. Good. That makes me feel good. I didn't think my moderators would time you out. I don't know what happened. YouTube has been acting a fool. Lyman has a Facebook group dedicated to bullying. I reported the post they did of me and it was removed. Okay. So that was on Facebook, but you weren't able to get anything brought down on YouTube, Save Robbie? We'll talk about this in private. I'm sorry, baby love. Roberta. They call you Roberta. Hey! And what they call me? The Pussycats? Roberta and the Pussycats. Meow. Yeah, I'm not going to let it kill me. I'm still standing. Yeah. And of course, they would pick the video where I sang, if you're new, subscribe to my channel. And I never sing that, you guys. I cannot sing. I just say, hey, girl, hey. And that's it. And it's because I got used to saying, hey, girl, hey. And now I wanted it to sound more jingly. And of course, that's the video they watch, is the one where I've got all my hair twisted up in a big old headband and looking like a hot mess express. And they show that one, and it opens up with me singing that, and it's flat. It's like awful, way off pitch. It's like, if you know, subscribe to my channel. It's awful. And that's the one that they put up there. But I did get subscribers out of it, you guys. Yesterday, I had dropped down to 6.3. One of my subscribers told me what it was. But I think Dorothy C was right that her people were going to come over here and like me, end up liking me, because now I'm at 1.68, baby. 1,680. And I was at 1,630 before all this drama started. So, hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I'm honored that you're here. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for having my back. I know, that's so dumb about the hamster. It's so stereotypical. I mean, if the LGBT community heard about that, I'm telling you, this girl would be ran across the coals. That is so ridiculous. The things they were saying about you and your hamster. And I'm pissed. I'm livid. It's not right. But I got your back, Save Robbie. And now you got a federal judge on your side, too. So, and I just want to prove how toxic Limonade is to Robbie. She might not be that toxic to me because I don't have a lot to hide, and he doesn't really either. But let me tell you what perception looks like. Perception to Save Robbie. If you don't know Save Robbie, which my daughter didn't, and I sent her I sent her the video, and I said, watch this on 3 hours and 35 minutes and tell me if this falls into fair use, because my daughter's extremely smart. This was before I sent it to the judge, because I didn't want to send it to the judge and me be an idiot and him just text back, that's fair use, because we already went over all of that, right? So I wanted to make sure that I had, a leg to stand on, and I sent it to Gabri, and Gabri watched Limonade's video. And she came back and she said, it looks like the Save Robbie guy is in a lot of drama and they're hating on you for it. So the perception when you watch these videos is that Save Robbie is the villain. And he's a victim in all of this. He is a victim. This woman has trashed, harassed, called his job, talked crap. And have you noticed that she does videos with people and then all of a sudden she's not friends with them? Not even a month or two ago, she had Darling Nikki on her channel and now they're not friends. So, and then she tries to say that she came over here to apologize. You all saw what she put in the chat box, and it said, I had nothing to do with your Patreon. There was no apology, but she is a flip the script kind of girl. She does one thing, and then she flips the script, plays the victim, and tries to get everyone to feel sorry for her. Well, I'm no victim, sister. I ain't your victim. I am the leader of the pack, and I am coming for you in court, sister. Take the videos down. You have been asked. And if you don't, you have 48 hours because I know that you sleep a lot and that you were up all night for 7 hours. So I'm giving you 48 hours from this point to take those videos down. I'm even giving you 48 hours of letting them roll because they're not hurting me in any way, shape, or form. But they are hurting Robbie. And people know that love him and appreciate him, that's not him. I went to bat for him with my daughter this morning and I said, this is unnecessary. This just proves that vile crap is being believed by naive people or people that don't know him. And it's just wrong. It's not fair. And guess what? Because we both do believe in God, somebody put someone in his path to protect him. So now the free federal judge that I have protecting me will definitely be protecting Robbie in the same instance. Okay? Okay. So let's all know that somebody has his back now. So now's the time to stop. Yeah, who would want to be her friend? That's why she's mad at me. She came over here thinking that she was going to be able to say, I didn't do that to your Patreon. And I was going to be like, oh, let's talk. And she wanted to collab with me. I went to her channel and all of her Chris Watts stuff is an exact replica of what I'm saying. So she's been watching my videos and then uploading my content in her words. Go watch her Chris Watts book stuff and tell me it doesn't sound exactly like mine. So, I mean, come on, girl, be original. Show your face. Come on and do a 7-hour live showing your face. What do you have to hide? I've done 3-hour-long lives showing my face. You guys see my house. You see my bedroom. You've seen my office. You've seen my kitchen. I have nothing to hide. And you're a hater. You're miserable. You're living a miserable life. From what I heard, you don't even have your children. And you seem to be doing good. That is something for me not to judge a woman over if she's in the struggles of addiction or if domestic violence, the evil abuser ended up tricking to get her kids taken away. That's a whole nother story. If your kids got taken away wrongly, I'm not talking about you. I've been in that situation. I'm talking about the people that are obviously making money on YouTube and obviously have 7 hours to dedicate to videos. You have 7 hours to dedicate to getting your kids back, or being a mother to the kids that you do have. If that's wrong information and you do have your kids, then you should be taking care of them and sleeping when they're sleeping. Because when you stay up all night and you wake up and the kids are awake and you hadn't been to sleep, you ain't a good mom, let me tell you that. I've been there, done that. Got the certificate. I agree, A. Andrews. We're the three musketeers that she hates. If she only knew who you really were. If she only knew. And nobody does, baby. Don't you worry about a thing. I got you protected. Mic drop. You know what's funny? They all have me blocked, though, so I don't even think they can see me here. I haven't seen the Vile video yet. Don't know if I could keep my mouth shut defending you. Good for you, Mama. You go, girl. Been there with you. Oh, yes. You guys have had my back. You guys are great. And so I'm going to be graceful about all of this. But like I said, the judge is working on, and he's a retired judge from Florida. He's not an acting judge right now, but he knows how to do the documents, and I will go file them at the courthouse myself. So I have him to act as a practicing attorney for me, pro bono. So what'd Rebecca say? I love Becca. LB, she's a whiner. The whole reason she targeted me. Oh, and you guys were great defending me. I haven't seen the Vile video yet. Good for you, Mama. You go, girl. Probably better for you that she can't see me, or she'd go even harder. Mama warned everyone from the beginning not to mess with her. I did, and I told them that I had these kind of people on my back. And he's also a trust fund baby. So if he can't do it, he's got the money to help me do it. So I mean, you think just because I live in a trailer, I own this trailer. I own it. It's mine. I just rent the lot. So that's how I'm able to stay at home. A lot of people pay $1,000 a month rent or mortgage. I only pay $500 for my lot. And that includes my cable, it includes my internet, it includes my water and my trash pickup. So I am able to do that by myself at home. It's not that hard. And I dropped down from the huge cell phone month plan that was $125 to the $55 a month prepaid plan. Of course, my phone broke the second I did that, and I didn't have insurance, but I just keep rolling with the punches, you guys. People are mad that my channel is growing as fast as it is. I subscribed when I read your comment on her channel and understand Frankie talking about everyone. I love your self-awareness. Okay, Town, that makes me so happy. Thank you. So people can see that I'm genuine. And if I do shed a tear, it's about my progress. It's about how far I've came, not by anything she's done. I'm proud of myself, you guys. I didn't even stand who I was before. And I mean, I would text you a barrage of messages just throwing your dirt in your face. That's who I used to be. And that would give me vindication. That would give me satisfaction. I'd be like, that's what you get. And then shit would start rolling downhill right in my face. My life was constant chaos. I could never keep up above water. I wasn't selling anything. I was struggling financially. My son was struggling. Me and my daughter and her fiance were always fighting. It was ugly. When I was ugly, my life was ugly. That's the bottom line. When you are nice and you uplift and you empower and you encourage other women and men, your life turns around. It does. And because it's turned around so much and I've got to experience my life as this person, I'm never going back. Never. And so I don't hate her because she doesn't know what it feels like to be nice. She doesn't know how your life will change if you start supporting people and stop tearing them down. She doesn't know that. She only knows that life. And maybe when she turns 40 or 39, it'll happen to her. Maybe it's just an age thing. Maybe vile people end up changing when they get older because of wisdom. Who knows? But I'm not going to stoop down to her level. Yeah, I'm the trailer park queen. And if you mess with me, you mess with the whole trailer park. 450 lots. Myrtle Manor ain't got on us. 450 lots. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. Could you imagine? Do the math on that. He gets $500. Let's see. My lot owner gets $500 times 450 lots. He gets $225,000 a month is what my landlord makes on my trailer park. Will someone buy me a trailer park? Please buy me a trailer park. If you want to buy Mama Beauty something, buy me a trailer park. I keep meaning to email Robbie so I can tell him the real truth. I trust him fully too. Oh, okay. So you don't care if I use your real name, or should I let you tell him? Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. K-Town McVille, she's awesome. Glad to see you have K-Town tried to get through to her too, Mama. Thumbs up. I agree. Hey, love, I'm happy to see you too. I live in a trailer too. No need to talk shit on trailers. That Nary chick lives in one too, so hopefully they know better to go that subject. I mean, I designed mine. Mine was brand hammer new, you guys, 4 years ago. I designed it. I got to pick the color of my walls. I got to pick the island in my kitchen. I got to pick my huge bathtub, and it's not the little flat round circle garden tubs. I'm talking, I got a deep, like long oblong bathtub, and I've never seen those kind of tubs in trailers. I have that in my home. I'll show that to you guys one day when I'm doing my skincare in there. I'll show you my huge tub. Yes, I mean, I love my home. This home is just as good as any other home, except it's not on a solid foundation. The only downfall to a trailer is that they burn down in 7 minutes flat. 7 minutes, you guys. It only takes 7 minutes for this single wide to be ashes. And they, if a tornado comes through here, we're safer in a ditch outside than in this trailer. Yeah, my landlord is a millionaire. Hi, darling Nikki. I think you're precious. I would love to collab with you too on anything you want to. So email me sometime. I would like to get to know you. I think you're awesome. And thank you and Robbie for being kind. You guys are been amazing. I'm actually getting subscribers because of you guys and that video you did. So thank you. Thank you, Rebecca. You guys are so nice. And see, this just makes me feel so much better. Let's just listen to a clip so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So you can go find it. This is the one I haven't listened to.
Did I say hi to Alex? Hey. But yeah, so I went in before she started her live.
Me?
I was just like, hey, I didn't do anything with your Patreon, there's been a misunderstanding.
She didn't say that.
That hasn't stopped her.
She didn't say misunderstanding.
She's just going on about me. And guess who is the bulk of her people in there? Misery's people.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me at all.
So the bulk of my people are Misery's people. How do y'all feel about being called Misery's people?
Well, yeah, she does. She's drama. Okay, yeah, she's drama. Hip thrust that like button, you sexy ladies. Yeah. Brandon. Okay, awesome, Amanda. That would be great. Oh my God, let me go ahead and put the link in again just so that you have it. Because once the chat moves, it'll go away. So
maybe me, you, and Robbie need to do a panel.
You see that? And then come on up.
Whoever's channel, it doesn't matter. It's not about getting people.
So let me address the situation. So I guess she likes to start shit with people. Is that what I'm understanding, Randy?
I like to start shit with people, you guys. Me. Not her. But me.
I mean, and again, the person that's kind of at the center is Robbie.
Yeah, do that, Amanda L.
Roberta whipping up. Was that on purpose or was that? But it was funny either way. Roberta and the haters. Oh my God, Paula, that's hilarious.
I don't care if she's part of some gang stalker cult. Yeah. I am packing. I am a gun-toting mama.
Soul is in there.
Pistol-packing mama.
And then guess what? They blocked her. And guess who said that it was me? They said it was me. So, and that was Robbie and Mr. Pinkle.
Last night.
Okay, Amanda. Yeah.
Darling Nikki, she was on for 7 hours. 7 hours, and she got on at 1:30. So she was on YouTube last night from 1:30 in the morning till 8 a.m. Wow. Like, wow, girl, that screams I have no life. Because she's going to have to sleep 8 hours. So she's going to sleep from 8, 9, 10, 11. That's if she went to bed right after she got off. 10, 11, 12, 13, or 1, 2, 3, 4. She's not going to be up till 5 o'clock this evening. So, wow. Okay, so let's listen to some more.
We'll be here, girl. We'll be here. Because we've got to continue to talk about perplexed misery. Right? We got to continue to talk about all that. And Robbie and Nikki and all of them.
And whenever she's letting someone's video play, she's like, you know how when you're sitting in church, you hear people say, mm-hmm, 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 that's right. Oh, yeah. Mm, mm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm, mm. That's how she talks while I'm playing on the screen. Just go listen to her grunts and and She sounds horrible when she's letting somebody's video play. She needs to just be quiet. So she'll hear something that somebody says in the video and she'll say, mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Huh. And it's always a different, like, I don't even know what to call that. Yes, it's making lemonade, you guys. Making lemonade. Talking crap about me and saying that I'm the one that goes around talking about people.
Maybe debut a special rap diss from Helen.
Hey.
Oh, hold on. My son can't hear this. Hold on. Hi, baby.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Chance is wondering when you will see me again.
Are they home?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll probably go over there sometime. We might go tonight after we get the baby.
Okay.
But tell him I'd say my mom has to talk to your mom first. And when I get off the live, I'll email his mom. Close that door so you can't hear me. This is inappropriate. Thank you. Love you. You're the best. I'll take you today or tomorrow, 100%. He wants to go see his friends. His friends are on his Roblox, and I'm his friend's mom is my best friend. That's why they're so close. So I have never seen drama on your channel or heard you shit talking other creators. She creates her own. Thank you. Thank you. Can I get that on speaker megaphone for all you people in the back? This girl can have several seats. Several. And she needs them.
Alex. A savage. Yeah, well, he was in Mama Beauties.
She says my name 1,000 times in this video.
Letting them know. Let's see. Hold on. Letting them know, I guess. Let me see what she's. What are we talking about here? Hold on.
You know, girl. You done watched it.
I don't even.
Gage, you can't keep doing this. I'm listening to inappropriate content.
Sorry,
What?
I just want to ask you one thing. He said it would be fine if it was
Tomorrow? Okay. All right. Well, I love you. I promise I won't forget about this. We'll talk about it when I get off. I'll be done in a minute though. Don't come back out here because I'm afraid you're going to hear something you don't want to hear or need to hear. Close that door. Close that door. Thank you. Last thing I want is my son here, his mama being shit talked. Okay, that's awesome. I'll check it out.
Hey, Conrad.
They're just not here right now. They're sleeping.
That's me.
It was, I mean, when me and him started subbing to each other's channels, he was under attack by this girl big time. And I heard about this girl
Yes.
Is this about? I don't know.
And they call me crazy. They call me. I'm just high energy, you guys, and I don't want to take a bunch of Ritalin or Adderall to calm down. I love my high energy, and every time I take those ADHD medicines, I'm like a friggin' zombie, and I don't want to be. Please don't make me.
I don't know. Okay, Juliana.
Oh wow! Thank you for pointing that out.
Same here, Montana.
I never see you get super chats. Never.
No.
That's right. And that's just, I mean, I learned to love Robbie by watching his lives. I watched his
Or were we talking about this,
when he
Mary?
carries himself, and when he was, I mean, when me and him started subbing to each other's channels, he was under attack by this girl big time. And I learned about this girl through Critical Grace Patreon because they were sharing everything that she did. The 3 days that I was there, she was on their radar. They were sharing everything about her. Bless her heart, she was getting doxxed by them. And we could have teamed together. And, you know,
Oh, well, not that I didn't know that already. But thanks for letting me know that Critical K was so obsessed with me. I don't even give a shit about her. Like that. I mean,
Yeah, that's why you
like,
did
Critical
so
K
many
is, like,
videos.
freaking obsessed, man.
I could have showed her some screenshots that I have of her being doxxed.
I already have
And
them,
we could have,
sweetie.
you know, went after
Sure you do.
But she's a bully too, and I'm not going to associate myself
You
with
are a
people like
bully.
that. I'm just not.
Well, you got
I'll
Robbie.
associate myself with Save Robbie.
Because he's a
He's
big bully.
precious.
He's a bully.
He's not a bully at all. He's precious and
I
kind,
can't. Okay.
and he
I
works.
don't. So Alex, or hold on.
Something Jamie knows nothing
okay,
about.
breaking the silence. Wait, hold on. Alex said something. Yes, he is a traitorous snake.
He's not a traitor or a snake. He's precious. He's amazing. He is just
exactly.
like me, and he's an open
knows
book.
nothing about me.
Oh, I know a lot about you.
That is Mama Beauties. So Robbie has basically gotten her in a tizzy.
Robbie didn't. You did.
All of Misery's people.
And the fact that I have a screenshot that says I had suspicious activity on my Patreon by Jamie. That's why you came on my radar, girl. I set up my Patreon. I was about to get the money out of it that two $25 sponsors had sent me. And it said my money had been put on hold because I had suspicious activity from a Patreon named Jamie that tried to sign up to my account. So that's why she came on my radar. Plus, when Frankie Jr. put up his video saying everybody needs to stop, she came and chimed in and was the very first one to say, oh, you can tell this on my channel. You can come tell your story on my channel. You just want your channel to grow more than 1.9 subscribers in a year. You've only gotten less than 2,000 subscribers in a year, and I have gotten to where you're at in 2 months. 2 months. And so she's mad. She wanted Frankie Jr. on her channel to bust her channel up. Guess what, you guys? I'm speaking to someone that's very close to Allison. And I'm not going to share one thing that she shared with me. Not one. Because that's not who I am. I am speaking to other people that I could have brought onto the channel and blown up. I watched it happen to Without a Crystal Ball with the info that she shared. I watched it happen to Critical K. I watched it happen to JS for Justice. I watched it happen. These people got one interview of just something that everybody wanted to hear, and they blew up overnight. And so now they go out and they search for these people to interview so they can blow up. I'm not about blowing up. I would rather let somebody mourn and grieve than get a few subscribers out of their story. So, yes, I'm curious and I love talking to these people. And I want to be there for them and uplift them. And so, you know, my intentions are good, but never do I want to expose them on my channel. Never do I want to exploit grieving victims of a tragedy on my channel. So, oh yeah, it's worse than that. She posted my name on that bully Facebook page and has talked about me a few times. I'm sorry, babe. Yes, we're not against her. We're not. Definitely not. I wish that she could succeed and change. I really do. And trust me, you guys, if I can change, for those of you that have given up on her and think that she can't, if I can change, anyone can. I was vile, you guys, vile. Some of the things that I have said still hurt people to this day, even though we're still friends. Can you report the suspicious activity? Isn't that a crime? Oh, they already looked into it and they reactivated my Patreon, Tristan. So we're good. I don't even What I am going to do is in 48 hours, if those videos aren't taken down, I am reporting them for bullying and harassment. And I am going to also see what kind of resource or recourse I have with the cease and desist. And I have all these things and the video recorded that she is taking down that was said about me on that video. And so he did say that I needed to have some kind of documentation, which is this video of me asking her to take it down before I do that. Because it says it looks better in court when you ask them to take it down, and it's still up when you go to court. Oh, thank you, K-Town. Right, and Save Robbie, me, you, and Darling Nikki need to do a live together, and you guys can decide what the content is. It doesn't really matter to me, but I just want her to see us uniting. We can't stop it. We tried to divert this at every turn. Perhaps the new year will bring a new flavor for lying aid. Lying aid. That's right. I was calling her liar aid. Liar aid. All right, where's my jewel now? And, you know, making fun. Do you guys know that Asperger's is autism? I have high-functioning autism. And you are making fun. Who's knocking on my door? Oh, it's DHL. Watch out, Trey. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. No, 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 no. Howdy. Back up. Back up, Trey. And do you guys see my alarm? My dog is vicious to be so little. When someone knocks on my door, he goes nuts on the door, like trying to eat them alive. It was a package. So, I mean, I'll have plenty of time if somebody does show up at my house, you guys. And guess what? GPS takes you to a different trailer because my address used to be way down the road. So good luck finding me, idiots. And I'm getting ready to get a new car, like very soon, hopefully this month. So they won't even know what I drive. But my backdrop is here, you guys. My backdrop is here. I can't wait to show it to y'all. I have to hang it up in my office. Ray, you tooted in my face. Hold on 1 second. I thought it was going to be plastic, but it's like a shower curtain. Super cool. Yeah, she does take joy in hurting other people. But look at this backdrop, y'all. Watch out, Trey. Get in the hallway. Go. You're going to eat it. Get in the hallway. Okay. Whoop, whoop. I'm going to hang it on the wall. I hope it works. Isn't that awesome? So, no one's going to know I live in a trailer anymore. See if I can't even hold it up. It's so big. You see it? I love it. I'm impressed. It was like $10 on Amazon. So cheap. So I don't want to mess it up anymore. So I'm going to get it back. I'm going to hang it up. Isn't it cool? I know. I thought it was cool too. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it was only $10 on Amazon. And it's made out of like this curtain material almost. But stiffer, almost like a shower curtain. What are you doing, Craig? Cut it out. When he gets mad, because I sleep so much in the middle of the night, I put out a pee pad when I go to sleep in case he has to go to potty in the morning before I wake up. And when he gets mad, he rips up the pee pad in a million pieces. And he does it every time we leave because I was here forever when the car was broke down. We were here every day and we didn't leave my dog. But now, when we leave, he gets super mad and tears stuff up. I know. Doesn't she have some other content? I mean, how many videos can you do talking about people, period? This is my first video talking about someone. And I am forgiving her, you guys. And I want to, I don't want to stoop down to her level. You guys can talk about what she's done to Robbie. You can talk about what she's done to me and you. But I don't want you stooping to her level and saying that she looks like this or she looks like that. Do not body shame her in any way. Do not mentally shame her in any way because I have Asperger's. I'm a high-functioning autistic woman, and she is making fun of someone with a disability. She made fun of my asthma because I'm always breathing in deep. I'm sorry. I get passionate about what I'm saying, and I have to breathe so I can get the next sentence out. And so I am going to forgive and forget. This is the last time we're going to talk about it, except in my Patreon, because in my Patreon, you can get the real deal Holyfield. And I can go live on my phone, my tablet. I can go live anywhere. I can show whatever I want. No one can tell me what I can put in my Patreon. No one can. Okay? You guys are paying to be there. So it has to be above and beyond this. Or you would just stay here. You'd be a fool to join my Patreon if it was not going above and beyond. So, and if my YouTube channel ever gets taken down, then I will have a platform to be able to talk to you guys on. Her son has a disability. Making Lemonade son has a disability. Yeah, she said she made fun of, and I haven't even watched this video. She made fun of saying I always talk about money because I'm a boss and I'm making money. You've seen me do my pop-up shops. You've seen me pay for my car right before Christmas. You've seen me doing the damn thing. You've seen me buying backdrops and what else did I get? The ring cam. And so that was mama's money. That's mama's money from working hard, getting her website out there, sending out thousands of samples to people, playing bingo on my Facebook page with nails as gifts. I mean, you best believe I have put in work. Ask Rebecca. So I've earned that money. I have every right to be proud of what I'm able to do. I'm able to stay at home and homeschool my son because I have enough money to pay car insurance, lot rent, light bill, and all my bills myself. No child support, no disability, but I'm working on that in 2020 for Gage. But I'm doing the damn thing, and I have every right to pat myself on the back and say, guess what? I came up with $2,700 all by myself. Granted, Miss T and Patty Allen contributed $100 each for that. They did. And I think it was Miss Jane that sent in another 100 to Super Chat. And I ended up getting like $58 of that too. So she's another one. But just a few people. I think those were the biggest donations. A couple people gave me 30. So the majority of that I paid. The only thing I've made off of YouTube, you guys, is $200 on the 23rd. I made $200 on the 23rd. And for the month of December, I haven't even met the threshold. So I'm not going to make nothing in December, except what I made off of my Rarity nail site, except what I make off of my pop-up shop sites, except what I make off of my PayPal. So when I added all of that together, what I was getting from subscribers, what I got off YouTube, it ended up being $400. I've made $400 so far, and I am donating 10% of everything I make to stamp out domestic violence. And so since none of the contributors said where they wanted the money to go, I've already decided to give it to the Mary Kay Foundation and what the Mary Kay Foundation does is it is a foundation. It's www.marykayfoundation.org. They show all the receipts of where the money goes, what they do. They keep the lights on domestic violence shelters all across the country. They are researching women's cancers like you wouldn't believe with this money. And so I'm going to bring a receipt. Once I make my Mary Kay order that I need to make sometime next week, I'm going to go ahead and donate the $40 and prove to you guys that I am doing that, because this channel is about giving back. It's not about making money. So I give back 10% to a charity of what I make off YouTube. Okay. That is my, my giving back. All right. Then my Patreon, I give you back nails. And so I don't even get all the money. On the $3 one, I do. But on the $9 one, I take that $9 the first time I get it, and I get a pack of nails for $5, and I pay $4 to ship them to you. So you get your $9 back in a set of nails that first month. You don't get those every month, but you get to decide on month 2 if I'm worth $9. You can even go back down to $3 if you want on second month. You can even back out if you want. I understand that you won't be able to stay in Patreon every single month, that there will be times where you can't do it, and that's fine. You are welcome to leave and come back, tear down, whatever you need to do. And then the $25 one, don't be freaking out over that, because I'm only getting $10 of that. The other 15 of that goes to sending you 2 sets of nails every month. 2 sets of random nails that I choose go out to you. I'll never send you the same nails. But if you do the $25 a month tier, you're going to get 15 of that back in your mailbox in 2 sets of nails. That's $10 for the nails and $5 for the shipping to get them to you. So I'm really only making $3 and $10. So when you guys see that I have 4 $25 donations, don't freak out, because it's only $40, and those women are getting nail subscriptions. So they'll get 2 sets of nails every time they pay the $25. For example purposes, she has attacked half the people active in this chat right now. That is no lie. I believe you, A. Andrews. And I don't like to hear anyone but Marissa say Laura. That's okay when it's Marissa, LOL, copycats. I don't know what that means. Yes, and everyone will receive the nails. Look, see that in my chat? They were calling me a scammer and saying that this was not real and that it sounded like a hustle. They were calling my nails snake oil. Let me show y'all. This is not snake oil. This are beautiful nail strips that you stick on and don't have to wait till they dry. It's 100% real nail polish that you just stick on your nails. Real, fake, toenails, gel nails, acrylic nails, hammer nails. You can put them on anything. And there's so many adorable designs. You just stick them right on, then take some scissors, cut around, and then file the excess downward. Comes with a file. It comes with an alcohol prep pad. It comes with everything you need. And guess how much this little pack is? $5. You get this whole pack for $5. And when this video uploads, I'll put my website in the description so you can browse all over 200 different sets that I sell on my website. I'm putting these on tonight. These are my New Year's nails. I'm going to put on sometime today. I might do it in my Patreon group while I talk to everybody about what's going on. So lots and lots of different designs. They have solids. They have weird designs like these, but it's kaleidoscope is what it's called, which is kind of cool if you're into art or draw. And these are overlays. It's just clear with silver stars that you can put over the top of them. But they're $5, you guys. It's not snake oil. And it's not a Ponzi scheme or an MLM, because let me tell you something that's different about Rarity. If you decide, oh, those nails are cool, I think I want to start selling those. Okay. You decide that you're going to try to sell them. And I tell you that you'll make 25%, that you'll pay $5 for the nails, but then within a couple of days, you're going to get 25% of what you spent back. So if you buy $40 in nails, because when you buy 8, you get the 9th one for free. So I always buy $40 worth so I could get that free one, right? So when you buy $40 worth of nails, you're going to get 9 sets of nails because you get a free one. And then you're going to get $10 back. So you get 9 sets of nails for $30. 9. So at that point, you're only paying, if you always get a free one, you're only paying $3.33 for them, and you're selling them for $5. If you always make sure you get that free one. And that is awesome. Okay. So then I'm like, well, how much do I got to pay for my website? Nothing. I checked out as a consultant. It didn't ask me for a credit card number. It didn't ask me for any information whatsoever except for my PayPal, you guys. And I wasn't charged a thing. And I was a consultant with my own website within minutes. And all I had to do was click on Rebecca's link. But I have my own link now. So if you guys are wanting to join, you would click on my link, Rebecca's My Upline. And I clicked on Rebecca's link. I added become a consultant to my cart. And then I checked out. And after I checked out, they sent me an email that gave me my website. And if for some reason you don't get that, just email me and I'll get you your website. But it's free. And guess how much you have to spend every month to stay active? $0. You could do nothing on your site for 6 months and still come back and be active. You even make that 25% on your own orders. So when you order $40 worth, a few days later, you're going to get your $10 back. It's free to join. It's no activation fees. There's no kits to buy. I mean, it was a no-brainer. I mean, come on. What happened? Is there a I told you so somewhere? I'm about to put up a picture in my Patreon of what Thrive did for me, and you guys are going to be shocked. I'm 50-50 on Thrive. But when y'all see what Thrive did for me, it's probably going to get a couple people to want to join y'all's teams. I bet you do get crap for selling it. I used to sell Thrive too. Hi, Patty. Love your precious soul. Bella, I have so much Thrive right now because I switched my ship date to earlier, so I'm swimming in Thrive. Yes, you can't go wrong with the nails, and they are made with real polish. Yes. Well, say, Robbie, you need to start sending out or talking people into getting samples. I would just get serious people, though, because I gave out some samples, and they're still sitting on their counters 4 years later. Where'd my... If you guys want to order some Thrive, Save Robbie does that. If you want to see what Thrive did for me, join my Patreon, and I'm going to show my before and after pictures. I'm also going to be going live in my Patreon here in a little bit and going over this video that I have not finished watching to see what she said about me in the second video. So, again, you can join my Patreon without being charged. I think you'll be charged at midnight tonight or tomorrow sometime. So you guys are getting anything and everything that you've seen in that group so far for absolutely free. So it's a win-win. Oh, cool. I didn't know who Bella was. Hi, everyone. I love your channel and your real talk, Mama. Keep going. Oh, thank you, guys. All right, so I'm going to forgive and forget, Jamie. I'm going to get people to stop talking bad about you in my chat if you just take the videos down. If you don't want to take the videos down, then I have a plan B, but I am asking you respectfully and nicely, and I will never even say your name out my mouth. Promise. And I'm getting accountability right here. I will never mention your name out my mouth on my YouTube channel if you take those videos down. And I promise I will leave you alone. You can stay in your space. I'll stay in mine. And I wish you nothing but the best. But if you do not take those videos down, then I am contacting YouTube and letting them know that it is bullying and harassment. I have plenty of witnesses. I have screenshots of the comments. You know, YouTube has changed to where if your comments are ugly, you will get a strike. You can't just have vile comments saying my hair looks like a bloody tampon and things like that and you think it's okay. YouTube is not okay with that. So I will strike your channel for all of that. And I will work closely with Nikki and Robbie to find out the exact way that they handled it. And I will handle it the same way. So I am asking you respectfully and nicely to please take the videos down, please. And I apologize for how ugly this made me. And I apologize for any of my subscribers that got ugly with you. And I apologize for even getting in the middle of all this. I don't know how this happened because I'm the one that had a Patreon create suspicious activity named Jamie. So I don't know how I'm getting drug across the coals or how I'm being said that I always talk about money or any of that because it's not true. I don't always talk shit and I'm not a drama channel. I am not a drama channel. You guys know that I'm not. I'm a true crime, domestic violence, survivor of addiction channel. That is, we are here for one another. I am Mama Beauties. I am Dee. That's it. So, and you guys will get to see my very first response and reaction to hearing this in my Facebook group. So if you are part of my Patreon, then you will be added to my Facebook group, but you do have to enter the Patreon at a $3 level. Yes, Andrew needs to come on the panel too when we all talk, all four of us. I think StreamYard allows you to have up to 6 people. So somebody email me and let's get that figured out. I want to do that tonight if y'all have time. I would love to do that tonight if y'all have time, just so people can see that we stand united and that we have each other's back. And darling Nikki, same goes for you. If you need any legal advice, please just email me and I'll ask my godfather for you. No problem. And everybody, I will see you tonight. And I am looking forward to 2020. I'm looking forward to leaving all this crap in 2019 and moving forward in 2020, just helping and uplifting and supporting and not feeding into this crap, to ignoring, to letting shit roll off my back, to being the example. That's what I want to do. I want to be the example. So if you see me getting out of line, let me know. My dog is being ridiculous. What are you doing? Feel free to email me, but I don't like being corrected in front of people. So if you want to email me and give me some constructive criticism, I'm always down. Robbie, I'm getting ready to message you. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Forgive and forget. If we can't get violent, hateful in the chat, you guys, if I'm not being violent, hateful, please don't do it in return in my chat. All right. Love you all. Bye, girls. Bye. Bye, boys. Bye. Hi, Anna. Why is it not ending?